Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with a preview and prediction on tonight's game between the Denver Nuggets and the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Denver heads into San Antonio as a 4-point road favorite. Over-under set at 222. ATS forecast, the computer pick, sees the Nuggets winning by 3. 114 to 111, the over-under at 225.77. So it does like this game to go over the total. Looking at the Nuggets' last 10 games, they've won 8 of those games straight up and against the number, where San Antonio in their last game, a tough loss to the Boston Celtics, 110 to 106. In fact, I think they were a 3.5 point home underdog in that game, 4.5. So it was a tough game. But they're playing the Denver Nuggets tonight, a team where Denver has not done well in San Antonio. In fact, they're only 2-8 straight up in the last 10 visits to San Antonio, 4-6 against the number. But looking at the 10 head-to-head matches, now the number is pointing the other way. San Antonio is only 3-7, so in the head-to-head matches, 4-5-1 and 6-4-0 to the over. San Antonio has Memphis on deck, where Denver has the Utah Jazz. Now, heading into this matchup, the road record for Denver, they've been a road warrior here. 7-2 straight up, 7-2 against the number, where San Antonio need a win tonight to get back to 500 at home. 4-5 at home, but 5-4 against the number, and 11-7 on the season to cover the point spread. So they've been pretty good covering the spread on the season. Not at home, but better on the road, 6-3. Now, the only thing is, anytime Denver's on the road playing a team like San Antonio, who's 500 in the standings, they are 3-0 straight up and against the number, so they tend to beat the beatables, and 2-1 to the over. Let's take a look at some of the stats and trends on tonight's game to see if there's anything that really sticks out here on the total or the side. And I'm looking for check marks or the over-unders here, and really there's nothing that's bringing my attention to any of those factors right now. You know what? The fact that Denver, you got to, like my good friend Ross Benjamin says, you got to think like a bookmaker right now. Denver's a favorite. They're on a winning streak right now, 5 straight up, and you know my rules on win streak. You know what? Let me take a look at the total here and the line movement. See if there's anything, indicators pointing towards just to see if we can find any gems here. -4, it opened up. It went to 4.5, now back to 4. Total at 224. It went to 220, and now it's popped up at 222. So it did have some action on the under. I don't think I'm going to touch the side in this one. If I do take the total, I think the over is where you want to go. However, Kogo's at 36%. Don't like that factor. Let me see here. 72% chance of winning for Denver. And look at this. Both teams on the chance of covering the percentage play. The higher low goes to the Spurs at plus 36%. So, you know what? This is a tough game to handicap. You got a lot of indicators right here where Denver doesn't do well against San Antonio. But then you look at the last 10 head-to-head meetings. I think the over is where you might want to lean here tonight, guys. All right, if you're interested in getting my top plays via email each and every day, I got a new email newsletter service. You go to atsstats.com. Just subscribe to one of these 3 subscriptions, and then you'll get a welcome email. And then once you get that email, it will follow up with the selections, and you'll get those picks, the premium picks, each and every day via email. So this way you don't miss any action. All right, guys, have yourself a great rest of your NBA Friday night. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.